and gentlemen, it is Charlie Fibrosis. Hope you all are having a good night. We're not doing a league race or anything like that. I want to make that abundantly clear. We're just doing some fun racing for the sake of it. So let me, it's kind of a practice run more than anything, but we're going to just see how well we do. Something for fun. I may record some races of it. I may not. I don't know yet. We are going to be helping our buddy Tyler Mallon with the project that he's working on, hopefully here ahead. His thing is that essentially, and the first season of this has already been done, is, okay, so we're going to change up the style of things. Dale Earnhardt Sr. doesn't die at the Daytona 500. Some other things change there. Kind of it's all of a what if situation. And I thought that it was kind of cool. I thought the idea was interesting, but it's cool because we are going to be doing something that we haven't done in a very long time, and effectively this series would be run as a hybrid thing in that a few people would get in a server together and we would race as specific drivers, or drivers that we could be able to pick from depending on what our skill level is. The setup is an open setup, so we can be able to make adjustments to the car mid-race. This is something we normally do not have the ability to do so in most leagues. Most leagues are usually closed set. So yeah. And we run half distance essentially for the Cup Series. The 2001 season already happened, and I started looking through the stats. I am actually going to go ahead and change to Dale Earnhardt Jr. for this sake, but I was thinking of potentially running as Steve Park. I do enjoy Steve Park, but Steve was not one of the best NASCAR drivers out there, so, he could probably crack like a top 15, top 10 every now and then, and I would like to think that I can run that good if I get focused enough. But we're going to run the Bud 8 colors and do that. So, alright, so where are we going to go? We are going to go to Texas Motor Speedway. That is the track that I was going to practice for anyway. I am going to dial it down to 97 as I was doing some practice with this earlier today. Technically, early this morning. And yeah, so got a roster together. There is actually one adjustment that I need to make, and it has to do with the ticker that you guys will eventually see up there. I'm going to go into here, and I just got to smack off the junior part of Johnny Benson Jr., because by this point, he was going by Johnny Benson. Alright, so, yeah, there we go. Not really much to say. The Dale Earnhardt's going to be in this race, and there really isn't much to it. John Andretti is going to be in the 43. Buckshot Jones, Christian Fittipaldi, Jerry Nadeau, Rick Mass, they're all splitting time in the 44. Yeah, I mean, not much to it, so I do think that this is kind of cool. Dave Marcus, in his 5 decades of racing car, I think that this was actually what he drove in the 2002 season, as this would be his final season. And I forgot about this, Hank Marker Jr. in the 91. He did run a race for Evernham Motorsports in essentially their R&D car. So, alright, let's go ahead and get to it. Yep, we'll run 97%. We're going to go off Tyler's rules and everything like that. Half distance, 2 times pit stop frequency. I am going to leave it at 60 and 30 for practice and happy hour. We will run some practice laps just to kind of get a groove of things, and just kind of see how that goes. we're going to switch over to Texas Fast 20 as our current test setup. We'll get out on the track here in 1 second. Alright, let's get out there and run some laps.
They're all clear, go hard.
We will go through the starting lineup when we do get ready to race.
Still there? Still there? Say hi. Say hello. 29, 1, 6, 4. One inside. Heading north.
Something about the center of the turn, like right in that middle groove, just works right for me. The car doesn't really get tight or loose per se, but it just kind of rides down pretty well. Pretty stout. Breaking loose or anything like that. It's maybe a smidge tight for my taste. It's not bad. Okay, well, it helps that we have the track right there with Steve Park, but trying to push it tight.
Clear.
handle fine in the middle, but if it goes any higher than that, when you push it a little bit too hard, you get off the corner, it pushes tight at the exit. So that's something I'm going to have to keep in mind. We have hit the wall a couple of times, but it's not bad. Bugborn's definitely got a pretty fast piece. Must be Wallace does not have much of anything. Elliot Sadler's definitely got something working for the Wood Brothers machine.
Still there? Clear. 29. 1 outside of the door.
I did push Robbie, but I didn't wreck him. He lost, getting dangerously close.
Clear. Outside.
Nope. Sorry, that was Jerry Nadeau.
Clear. 29. 8. 2. 3.
Alright, we on lap 11. We're going to finish this lap and we're going to see how well we do.
1 inside.
It's tight.
Next door.
Just
Still
pushing
there?
it. We burned up right front down to 70%. Alright. So, third place. We're about
1 inside.
a little less than 2 tenths of a
Hello.
car.
Side.
So it's not the end of the world, but it's going to be a challenge.
Clear.
And we're only 15? 1500s, I think.
Pit road speed.
Faster than
35.
Dale Earnhardt.
Eagle man number 35.
Pit lane's going to be interesting because we do have to get it down to 45 miles an hour.
Don't speed. Do not speed here.
And it will be critical to keep our eye out for the number 8 wherever we do pit
Hold
and we do qualify.
0, 8, 9.
Alright. Time to queue. I think I am going to make a minor adjustment just to see how it works.
Driver,
I don't really want to mess with the left side of the car. Rear sway bar. We're going to go up. We'll do up 1 click. Save as. One click up sway. Alright, and we'll go ahead and select that one for qualifying. And there we go. Alright, we got time. A couple of cars have already made their runs for qualifying. Need to put my gloves on real quick. And we can get rolling. Hopefully the sway bar adjustment will cause the back end to lift up just a little bit. It'll hopefully turn a little bit better on the turns. And it'll kind of keep the nose pointed more towards the inside edge of the corner. I don't know how that's going to work with tire wear and tire grip, but we're going to try and see what we can do. Car is, I mean, it's essentially just a fast lap, but it is angling a little bit better towards that inside. entry into one was not great. I really want to keep this smash down to the floor. I'm having to ease out just a little bit, just to balance it. Exit. Cut through the dog leg, line.
Checker flag.
Pole.
Right
We
here.
got the pole. Alright. Alright, fantastic. Fantastic. That absolutely helped. So, I think I am going to go in and I am going to go ahead and switch over to the what's already set up for the fast. We're going to go ahead and raise the rear sway bar to 375. Alright. And then I can put notes in there, so I just usually rename stuff. So alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kick it to race and we'll go ahead and go through our starting lineup. So let's go ahead and get that
Drivers,
correct camera
to your
angle.
car.
So we're gonna be starting on the pole. Let's get a good camera view here real quick. There we go. So first place, me. Second place, Ryan Newman. Third place, Steve Park. Fourth place, Jeff Gordon. Fifth place, Mark Martin. Sixth place, Casey Atwood. Very good qualifying run for him. Seventh place, Rusty Wallace. Great recovery from practice by him. Eighth place, Bobby Labonte. Ninth place, Kevin Harvick. Okay, this is a minor goof up, but 10th place, Kurt Busch. 11th place, Dale Earnhardt. 12th place, Dave Blaney. 13th, Jimmy Johnson. 14th, Bill Elliott. 15th, we got Rick Mast in the 44. 16th, Michael Waltrip. 17th, Dale Jarrett. 18th, Ken Schrader. 19th, Elliott Sadler. 20th. Okay, something got a little goofed in the camera there. 19th, Elliott Sadler. 20th, Matt Kenseth. 21st, Ward Burton. 22nd, Jeff Burton. 23rd, Tony Stewart. 24th, Stacey Compton. 25th, Jeremy Mayfield. 26th, Johnny Benson. 27th, Robbie Gordon. 28th, Kyle Petty. 29th, Ricky Rudd. 30th, Jerry Nadeau. 31st, Terry Labonte. 32nd, Kevin Harvick in the 30 car. So that will be adjusted later on. 33rd, Jimmy Spencer. 34th, Bobby Hamilton. 35th, Hutch Strickland. 36th, Joe Nemechek. 37th, John Andretti. 38th, Ricky Craven. 39th, Mike Skinner. 39th, Joe Nemechek. 40th, Mike Skinner. 41st, Greg Biffle. 42nd, Jimmy Spencer. And 43rd, starting in dead last, is Sterling Marlin. Kind of disappointing. Sterling was actually in contention to win the NASCAR Cup Series Championship in 2002, but not a good qualifying for the Coors Light car.
Start your engines.
All right, so we got the Bud colors on board. We got Miller Lite behind us. We got Coors Light way far behind us. A little goof up in the starting lineup because of just how the game picks the cars and everything like that. It doesn't account for double drivers. So we have Kevin Harvick in the 29 and Kevin Harvick in the 30. But, well, that's fine. We can deal with that. There's only one driver. Let's get ready to rumble and see what we can do.
Man, I'll start the green there. Nice and quick. I'll walk in front of you. Go get him. All right, man. Pace cars in. Get ready. Right.
Alright, shifted just a little thing is it took Jeff Gordon forever to win at Texas. And weirdly, for Dale Earnhardt Jr., he only got one victory at Texas back in 2000. He never won here again. Alright, so we're going to get past Jeff Gordon. I will say that that minor adjustment that we did to the sway bonnet, that was what helped us with qualifying. The bonnet is actually turning a little bit better, especially on the mid to inside line. It cuts down a lot faster.
Outside. 28.
We're going to get alongside and we're going to pass Ryan Newman. We're going to retake the lead.
Clear. Run second, Hanger. Good job, man.
Now we just got a lot of ways to go. And when we do have a caution flag, if we have a caution flag, I will be showing you guys what happened, how it happened.
29. 0. 2. 9. Doing it over again, man. Take care of yourself, man. True.
better center of turn. We're like second best. But we're catching on Newman. That's what matters. The crazy thing about Steve Point is I genuinely think that had he not had his 2001 Darlington wreck in the Busch Series, I think Point could have been an outright contender in 2002 and 2003 in the one car. I think that was kind of what was the. I wouldn't fully say the nail in the coffin because Point did go on to win the Truck Series race. He did go on to win the Battle of the Beach Daytona race. So he wasn't uncompetitive, but like I think what DEI was wanting from him, why all the shenanigans of driver swaps going on with that one car didn't help that Pennzoil left either. I look at it and I just genuinely think Steve Clark, had he not gotten injured, he would have had a fairer shake at this. Alright, this car is now getting really, really tight.
Still there?
Probably burned up the tires, which sucks. Kevin Kleinberg's now on the attack. We're going to get almost alongside him.
Clear.
Yeah, my car's pushing.
Clear.
He's going to try and make the move on Newman. He's going to clear him. They're side by side off into 3 and 4. Newman might have the advantage off the exit of the turn. Nope, Clark's got it. Clark just let himself out. Good job, Steve Clark. Alright, now I got a host of drivers. I got Bobby Labonte and Matt Kenseth, former and soon to be NASCAR Winston Cup champions. I think if we just ease up just a little bit in the apex of the corner and just work a better entry line, I think we might be able to catch up and try actually being competitive. We're going to have to compensate for the right front tire being worn. Newman slowed up a decent amount. Jeff Gordon's going to shoot through the inside. He's going to try and get alongside Harvick. Go there. Harvick's going to hold Jeff Gordon off. Side by side, Ralph fifth.
9, 7, clear.
Cut it down, cut it down. Get it out of that flaw a little bit. Steve Clark's got a pretty commanding lead at the moment. Alright, what do we do? Oh wow, the tire's already burned down to 50%. We abused it, and we got 15 laps until we need to hit the gas. Crap. I think we're going to have to make an early stop. I'm afraid the tire's going to blow out.
Clear low.
Matt Kenseth is going to try and wrestle his way to the inside. Labonte's going to swing down to the inside, and he's going to get along by Newman. Front tire is pretty worn down. Alright, we got to make some adjustments. Bernard's going to get by. Dale Jarrett's going to get by. Cook Bush is going to try and get by. Ken Schrader's going to get by. We're going to slip back to 15th for us. We're getting the charge now. And get back to the inside of Cook Bush. Maybe it's now where we start using a little bit of brake. Good center of the turn. Side by side. Three wide battle. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Alright, tires wearing down. It's looking a risk of blowing if we're not careful. Yep, we're on that rubber. We're on that mark. We got 8 laps. We're gonna have to nurse it. Alright, so what do we learn? Pushed way too hard this first segment. We don't have to push this hard, but we did. And we cannot do that again. We can't, for a race this long, we cannot push that hard. The good news is that there was early on speed. I just overdrove it. Now we're paying the price. Tire's still up. Tire still is up, so it's not gone flat. It is definitely on the corners, most likely. That's a lot of load that's getting put on that right front. Just notice it. Just notice it. How many laps? 6 laps. I think we're going to hit with objective 2 laps. We just need to get around here 4 more laps, and then we can hit. We got our adjustments made. They're ready to go. Team's ready to go. Just notice it in the corners. Okay, yeah, we put way too much throttle in. We put way too much throttle into the car in the apex of the turn. Leaders are coming into pit, so they're going to pit actually 2 laps earlier than I expected. And that means for the good, that means that we're actually reasonably on par with the leaders in terms of pit strategy. We just lost so much time due to the tire wear. Oh, Jesus, Bill. Alright, we're going to pit this next lap. We're going to stay out with Kenny. Surprisingly, the tire held up, so as long as it doesn't go pop. In these final 2 turns, we'll be able to do it. And we have to be gentle coming into the pits. Alright, here we go. Kenny Schrader's going to be coming into the pits now. I think we might be able to overtake him. No. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, no.
Leaders coming down pit road here.
That would have brought out a yellow. They're going to penalize me for that.
Don't speed, do not speed here. Remember, 35, 102nd gear. 46.
Alright, we're going to just go ahead and pit. Because the tire's going to blow otherwise. 4 tires, fuel. Damn.
Going a little easier with a little bit bigger arc.
They're going to make some penalty, but we're going to go a lap down, which is going to stink, but it won't be that bad. They're not making us do a pass-through. They're not making us do another lap. We are going to lose a lap to the leaders, which is going to suck, but the lead.
It goes speed 45. Eagle, man, member 35, 100 gear. Clear to the wall.
I think the leaders have got a lap over us. Yep. We're a lap down.
One outside, exit doors. Clear high.
Hello, Victoria. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now here's the question. Is the adjustments that I made to the car, is that going to help? It certainly made it steer. We almost get the catch later. Back end is fishtailing mighty, mighty hard. Off of the corner we go. Oh, it's wiggling. It's wiggling bad. Like, it's fast, but it feels like I'm driving a dirt car. Or one lap down. Ryan Newman went a lap down. Okay. Maybe Johnson's had some type of mechanical issue. Okay. Time to prepare for next stop adjustments. Hit the wrong button. I need to go there. There we go. Alright. Wedge. We'll style that back down to 35. I think I'm fine with leaving the track bar as it is. Rotate, we'll bump that up to 60. It'll tighten the car up. It'll help us cut through the air a little bit better. I can hear the back tires squealing just a little bit. Throttle in the throttle. 32 laps until our next box. Cut it down just a little bit too tight there.
29, 2, 8, 7.
Steve's still fighting for the lead. Jeff Gordon's got it right now. Okay, the car's pretty loose, but it's actually turning a heck of a lot better than it did in the beginning.
Outside. 29, 3, 2, 5. Still up there. Still up there. Clear.
Gonna hit the back end of the car just a little bit. Just a little up that. Sail it off in the corner. Alright, I think we're catching up with Mike Skipper.
2, 4, 3.
Okay, I think we can back out of the throttle just a little bit. And it'll kind of straighten out. Now this next time that we pit, we are going to have to make sure that our pit entry is perfect. We get to bashed off. I can tell that tire's flat.
Blowing up.
Yeah, front tires are blown out.
Both ends of this car are fucked up. Left front flat, but left back. Leader's coming down pit road here. Pretty good looking streak of oil there. Taking down a cylinder right here. Caution's out, caution's out. Go ahead and get caught up. Stay behind the pace card. My main pit road will be open this time. Pit road speed 45. Eagle man number 35, 102nd gear. Pace card. In turn 1. Stay behind. Pace card. Pace card. In turn 2. One. 40. 7. 0. 3. Pace card. Down the back stretch.
They are up. No, they're not. They're not. Okay, so we're gonna park it right here. Because I do want to look at something. What did we change it down to?
Pace card. In turn 3.
35, 10, 60. Okay.
Get her over there.
Yep, we are out of the race.
Pace card. In turn 4.
Alright, well, that was disappointing, but I will say this. I did kind of figure out what was going on with the car and did manage to start working on getting it better. All I know is I just accidentally cut down in front of Mark Martin, so we'll look at that replay real quick. I think Mark did get a little bit of damage. Oh, it wasn't Mark. I cut off Mike Skinner. That was the problem. So I gunned it, and I was trying to get by, and I just cut his nose off. I acted way too soon. Swapped ends of the car around, locked up the brakes. Didn't want to blow a tire, so I was trying my best to avoid it. Biffle gets by me, but I'm still spinning like a top down to the inside. Jerry Nadeau tries. Jerry tried so hard not to hit me. Oh, sorry, Joe Nemechek. He sees the situation, he's trying to get low. He gets on the brakes and it just isn't enough. And that kills his engine. His day is over. Alright. Well, I will be back in a couple of minutes. I am going to retire the race. And we are going to accelerate. And you all are going to look at the race results here. And see as to who wins this thing. Steve Pont gets back in the lead. And I will be back in a couple of minutes. Alright, I am back in the old dad one. Dale Earnhardt wins at Texas. Difficult race for Jeff Gordon as he falls all the way back to 21st. Good run by Steve Park, 5th place. Very nice by him. Casey Atwood fell out of the race with an ignition issue. Kevin Harvick fell out with a piston failing. 30 cars on the lead lap. Ken Trainer clambers back to finish 29th. Alright. Well, that was a little disappointing, but it is what it is. Alright, so that did not go how I planned, obviously. I was hoping to get through the whole episode I was hoping would be just that race. I think we're going to do something a little different, something still kind of fun. So, last night, DMR Concept released this, which is the NASCAR Vintage Truck Series. It's a 1965 mod that, well, in the spirit of a 1965 series, would be created. This is actually really, really cool. I went ahead and painted a truck for myself. Went ahead and did Ralph Earnhardt. So got that done, and it's good to go. And I will say that I think it looks pretty good. I even got a photo color picture of Ralph's face and then put it over the driver's head, so that looks good. It's an assortment of drivers, but I think I know what track we're gonna run at. I think I want to race at North Carolina. We'll run the 1965 drivers, 42 drivers. I'm going to scale it down because this is a shorter series. It's a smaller series. So we'll run 30% at two times pit stop frequency. And I think we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and get it going. We're just going to do the basics. I will turn it down to 22 steering ratio. I'm going to go ahead and do some practice laps. And for this, I don't really like the roof cam all that much. So I think we're going to do something a little different. We're going to race actually in cockpit cam. There we go. We can turn our head.
Clear to the wall. They're all clear. All clear. Go hard.
Practice laps in.
There you go, go hard. That, still there. Clear. Eagle man number 3500 second gear. Don't speed, do not speed here. Number 3500 second gear. 40, 6, 2, 5, 8. Okay, go, go, go. Hit road speed, 45.
Okay,
Eagle
so
man number 3500 second gear.
the window damage
Clear to the wall.
stays on,
We're all clear, go hard.
no matter after they fixed it or not.
One outside, exit door. Clear high. Hit road speed, 45. Eagle man number 3500 second
Alright,
gear.
I'm ready to run my qualifying run.
0, 8, 1, 1.
Alright. Qualifying. See what we can do.
Two good ones. You take it now, go get him. 25, 9, 1, 4. Checker flag right here.
Alright. Well, it doesn't matter where you start, it's where you finish. So we're going to go ahead and dial back.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright. Let's see what we can do.
Drivers, start your engines!
Man, I'll call the green there. Nice and good, and I'll walk in front of you. Go get
Here
him.
we go, 118
Alright, man, take
laps
cars in.
at
Get ready.
Rockingham.
Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang.
We're probably going to have to make 2 stops. trucks are so much fun. Oh, these are awesome.
One inside, tails out, digging, caution's gonna be out. All the way to the line, come on, all the way to the line, clear. Caution's out, caution's out. Go ahead, get caught up. 20, 8, 8, 9, 7. They're all over the racetrack on the front stretch here. Stay behind. 33.
How'd they clean up the windshield?
Pit road's closed, pit road's closed. Three, four, two, three.
I am so happy and I cannot wait for the NASCAR Xfinity and Truck Series to go back to Rockingham in 2025. I can't believe it's happening.
Our main pit road will be open this time. Pit road speed 45. Legal man number 35, 102nd gear. Pass. 83 car up. Back up please. 8 cars, in turn 2. Pit road speed 45. Legal man number 35, 102nd gear. 8 cars, and down the back stretch. Card. In turn 3. Card. In turn 4. Okay, go. Pit road speed 45. Legal man number 35, 102nd gear. Don't speed, do not speed here. Number 35, 102nd gear. Card. On the front stretch here. 1 minute. 31. 0. 6. 7. Card. In turn 1. Clear to the wall. They're all clear, go hard. Stay behind. 89. There you go hard.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I really hate to do this, but I did get a late start on this. I'm gonna go ahead and retire. I am very tired, and I want to get some sleep. But, I will let you all know, there is a race going on tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. We will have a live stream of it. We're going to be racing the Cup 2000 mod
You want to go right here?
at
Stay on the outside road.
Daytona
Stay behind.
International Speedway.
30. Outside road.
Looking forward to running that. Hopefully going to have a good race. Hopefully end up in victory circle. But I do hope. There's a couple of people that I've been talking to, and we might run something with these trucks because they're pretty damn cool. Damage model is interesting. The way that they drive is very interesting. You can get some nice, like, this is really an old spirit of racing, and it's rather cool. So I know a couple of people who are very into the retro stuff. We're gonna go ahead and park it, come into the restart, because I just do not have the energy to run the rest of this race. Not when every other day has been pretty much busy for
Alright,
me.
man, pace cars in. Get ready.
We'll sim the rest of the event and see who wins.
Pit road speed 45. Eagle man number 35, 102nd gear.
that's going on. So Jim Robbins is in the 90 and the 77 is right on his tail. So 90, 77, 65, 78. So the top three are right there. Oh, 77 shooting to the inside. Eight laps to go. He's got a good charge. One truck coming out of the pits. Into the corner. 77 side by side. He's got the lead. He's edging him out. He clears him. He's going to get by. Now the 65's headed to the inside. He's going to try and take away second. 90 opens the door for him. He's going to get by. Alright, now is it going to be a battle between the 65 and the 77? 77 sails off into the corner. Running mid to low line. 65 running just a little bit lower on a harder charge. About half a truck width to the inside, but the 65 is closing faster and faster. '65's definitely got the power, but I don't. Ah, there he goes! There he goes! If they're not going to be side by side in this turn, they're going to be close. 77 cuts off his entry point. '65 lines up right behind him, dives down to the inside. Ah, there we go. He's alongside him, door to door. 65's going to beat him across the line. 77's going to take the charge to the outside. He's going to hold it out. Side-by-side battle. 65 clears him. Now is he going to get held up by lap traffic? 78 not in the race fight, but is definitely acting as a buffer between him and the 77. Tony Ryan in the 65. Catching up on the 31 truck. Down the backstretch. Is he just going to follow in behind, or is he going to shoot to the inside? Side-by-side battle for second. 90 is going to clear the 77. 65 is going to shoot to the inside of 31. He's going to get some. He's going to try and get more distance between him and second place. Right now, distance and a lap truck separating the two. 65 is going to shoot to the inside. He's to the inside of 31. That's going to be two trucks to help. 2 to go. Okay, now the 90 is making a charge to the inside for second. Another lap truck, a GMC 83, slowly holding up. White flag is going to fly. I think this is all wrapped up. The 65 is going to take the win, unless something catastrophic happens. 90's got a hard charge to the inside, but I don't think he has enough time and enough position to gain. 65 is going to win. That was actually a really good battle for the finish there. That was cool to see. Alright, everyone, I will see you all tomorrow evening. Hope you all take care. I'll talk to you again soon.